Asuu strike, Asuu strike, Asuu strike. What do students think about this whole Asuu thing? Please stay tuned to this video. Please subscribe, click on the notification button and like this video. Bye.
Okay, well, to me, Asus strike has been a positive impact and mostly a negative impact in my life. Positively, I can say, okay, I'm now dependent. I can do things on my own. I'm working. I got different jobs at different places, and I'm also doing things that I never knew I could do before. But negatively, it has a bad impact, very bad, and it's more than the good side actually. Although the good side, fine, it's for future purpose, but the bad side is okay. Let's remove the COVID-19 aspect out. Let's say, okay, normally I was supposed to graduate June 2022. Well, I can't graduate June 22 because of the COVID. But at least by this time next year, I'm supposed to be running off. But ASU strike is now a burden because by this time next year, I'm sure I would be in 400 level first semester if care is not taken. So the impact of the strike is a very bad thing. It's not fair enough. It's not nice. Because of this strike, we have lost different students. The students that on a normal day they are supposed to go for classes, but because of this strike, they are found in different places, and along the line they've lost their lives. We have lost different students just all because of this nonsense strike. Well, I won't blame it on ASU again. I will blame it on the federal government. They have finally told us that they have failed in all systems of the economy. I would say the federal government have failed. If I remember vividly, I gained admission 2018. Yes, 2018. But I gained admission when they were on strike, and I had to resume late 2019 or in the middle of 2019, which is firstly a delay. Only for me to get at least almost to the ending now. I'm in 300 level second semester, and I'm being delayed again. So the federal government have told us that they are not capable of giving we students or we youths generally a suitable educational life. They're trying to tell us now that if you want to survive in this country, just get a handiwork to do. Don't put all your focus, don't invest too much in your education. Investing too much in education is not wrong per se, but once you invest only in your education, just know you have failed as the government has failed. So just try and invest into something else that is not education.
Yeah.
Because along the line, this is not going to be the last strike. We are still going to have more like this.
Yes.
And we have been given 2 months strike. Only God knows how long it's going to take. Either they are going to extend it to 6 months. But 6 months is not a small thing for them. That was how they've been doing it, 6 months. So my advice to all students, youth, or whatever you are, even students are not in university yet. My advice is before you enter university, do not rush from your secondary school to university. Sit back at home, think of what you want to do, think of what you want to study, think of what you want to learn before school, during school, and after school. So you don't have to end up like we students that just ran into school after secondary school without really planning. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Regarding this ASU strike, it's quite appalling. Just the fact that most students they're supposed to be in school, they are home now doing nothing. Well, some people are happy, but for me, I'm not happy because why? I entered school 2019, and yeah, it's 2022. I was always thinking about my final year or 300 level now, but here I am, still wondering about. So I'm not really happy about that, and I'm very sure students also are not happy about that. So I just pray the government meets the demands of ASU and they should come to compromise and sort out these things. So that's what I have to say.
Alright, regarding the ASU strike, personally it's really sad because I am a final year student and I expect to graduate by April next month, but because of the looming strike now, I don't think that will be possible, which is very bad, and it's the same thing for every other student. And aside that too, I feel the government and the ASU people, I think they should just come to a compromise because it's really not bad and it's affecting our educational system generally. So my advice is for youth now, for students that are, because many students have gone home now, which is not supposed to be so. So my advice is they should not just stay, they should try and do one or two, learn a digital skill, learn a hands-on skill that can help them. Then for the government too, I will implore them they should try and find a lasting solution to this problem. Thank you.
Alright, what do I think about Asuu strike? It is sad that the federal government and the national body are not doing anything serious about it. We're quite using ourselves for no reason. No level of academic productivity. It is bad. We're not happy about it. Personally, I wouldn't say for everyone. Personally, I am not happy about it. I feel sad. I feel it's a complete waste of time. For you to come to school with a plan of graduating in 4 years' time and graduating in 7 years' time is an error. What else other plans do you have for your life? So I think that it in some way affected Nigeria academic system, educational system. It has shown the world that we're not really strong enough to handle the academic system of our country, and it has given room for students to be very, very lazy, although some students are being productive using the time they have. So for some reasons it is positive, and for most reasons it is negative. Productivity of the youth in Nigeria and some other negative things that makes people waste their time. They do things they are not meant to do. It's quite sad. So Asuu strike should end. There should be nothing like Asuu strike. It should be something that everyone goes to school and graduates at the stipulated time meant for them. What do I think about Asuu strike? It is bad. Asuu should end the strike. End the strike now. That's it.
Yeah, Asuu strike in Nigeria is now becoming a tradition, whereby the government is now making it often. It's not supposed to be so. Nigeria should be developing, should be getting out of this. I think they're not paying attention to the educational sector, which is bad. It's actually bad. So, if they want the image, they want to provide a good image for the students of this great nation, they need to make things work well. So they need to make quick action to this strike issue and provide a solution to it. So I'm pleading with the government, I'm pleading with the Asuu, please make a quick action and provide solution to this situation on ground. We, the Nigerian students, we are crying. Moreover, I want to talk to the fellow students out there. Please, this period, make it work well. Add value to yourself, don't limit yourself, increase yourself. I'll see you up there. Thank you.
I think this whole Asuu strike is very stressful and it affected with students of the University of Benin. Like, the federal government needs to answer them so we can resume back our academic activities. Because imagine now, 100 level students, we end up giving a 4 years course, and because of Asuu, extra 2 years or 1 year, and it's really bad in this economy, like this Nigeria, this country. So the government should please, the federal government should please answer Asuu so we can resume our academic activities, because it's so stressful. Imagine them telling us to try, we are leaving the hostel, all. So
Please, if you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, click on the notification button and like this video.